We are just starting our one of our greatest game of all time. I hope my voice is okay. Just going to test it. Test. Okay, cool. Yes, legendary NCR armor. Ranger armor, I believe, right? If I remember right. Die, you stupid raider. This is our territory. Oh, look what we have here. Son of a bitch. I'm going to kill you probably.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground
Relaxing Ron Perlman's
When they opened,
narrating.
their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old
Great
world
counts.
to build new societies.
Also from Fallout
establishing
1, I think.
villages, forming tribes.
If I remember right.
As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River.
Fallout TV series. So,
The
the
NCR
scene.
mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face.
Ah,
But I ain't a
very
think. Dig?
Chandler from the Friends. Rest in peace, sir.
You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
You're going to pay for this. I've crossed my heart. You're going to pay for this. Fallout New Vegas. Classic pack items added into your inventory. Damn it. Travel pack items inventory. Oh.
You're awake.
Damn, it's Ultimate
that?
Edition, right? There are so many items the game itself giving to me.
Easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Well, I actually remade this name, but I mean, it's so iconic name. Like Wolf Dweller, Chosen One, and Lone Wanderer. Yeah, Lone Wanderer was from Fallout 3, I think. Let's make it like Jaqinta. Damn it.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
By the way, let's check it out. The game filter. Is it too much or... Okay, let's see. That doesn't do anything. This one either. Color. Wait, why did I do that? I mean, wait. I actually can... Oh. It's too much. Ooh. You know what? Sorry about that. It's the language of this thing is in Turkish. Dynamic vibrance seems okay. Color. Wow. Color actually changed so much. It's like giving some sort of heat. Not maybe heat, but some flavor. Okay, let's make it like 10 maybe. So this is a... I think this one seems really nice. Okay, I'm going to remain like that for a while. So we are a male. We are Caucasian. Yeah, it's hard to make a handsome character in this game, right? Okay. Ooh, what the hell is going on here? Well, maybe let's change our hairstyle, maybe. Hair color. Our hair color is green. Okay. our age. Yeah, we are kind of old person, sort of. Okay, let's change our hairstyle. Yeah, this seems nice. Oh. Is it too much yellow? Yeah, I think this one seems right. I like it. And for facial hair, yeah, this one seems right. Yes.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Let's remain strength on 5. Yes, we have 5 points to go. So, wait, let's read all the descriptions first. Is there any difference between Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas for those descriptions? Let's read those out. Adjust strength. Adjust your score. It ain't cheating. Strength will tell you how easily a cowboy totes his saddle and those bigger firearms, or how much help he's gonna be for you in a saloon brawl. This affects your melee unarmed inventory weight, damage, weapon effectiveness. Yeah, this thing is also for in Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. I think they also added something like that in Fallout 3 probably. Like normally, while your weapon is considered as besides on your agility and perception skills, you need to first have your strength skills in order to use that weapon particularly accurately. I mean, like if you want to use a sledgehammer, for example, well, actually sledgehammer is not a good idea. For example, minigun maybe. If you want to use a minigun, you may need strength something like 5 or 6 maybe. If you don't have that kind of strength, you will get some accuracy penalty. You still can use it, but you will get accuracy penalty. But I don't know if they did it same thing, same logic in Fallout New Vegas. I have to try to play it and see it by myself. Actually, I won't lower my strength so much because I'm a strong person, as like this guy. Woohoo! My favorite bubblehead. Well, actually, I only find this bubblehead. That's another issue. Maybe luck one is also looks so great, but maybe charisma. This is the one I have. So since I have a bobblehead, I am going to start with no, 5 is okay, I think. Perception. A perceptive cowboy always knows when there's a little stick of dynamite nearby or when a vermit sneaking up on him. This affects your explosive, lockpick, energy weapons accuracy, compass range. Besides on weapons, is it on perception? That's interesting actually. Why no big guns or small weapons? It specifically says energy weapons. So we are going to higher up this skill a little bit. So endurance. This is the only thing I don't care so much. I mean, even in original Fallout games, I kind of it's a meh skill attribute. Yeah, it affects our unarmed health, resistance, and survival. 3. Okay, let's make it 4. Charisma. You will find there some smooth talking cowboys out there that got them like themselves a voice sounds like an angel's harmonica. This affects your barter speech companion nerve. That's interesting actually. So we are some kind of charismatic person, you know? So, let's make it like cheery salesman, like 6 maybe. As for our intelligence, a smart cowboy is good at most anything, from sucking the poison out of your rattler bite to fixing your broken wagon axle. This affects your science, repair, medicine, and skill points. So let's make it like 6 gifted. And for our agility, when a fella in a gunfight and shoots the other guy 6 times before they can get off a shot, it's cause that fella is agile. This affects your guns, sneak, speed, action point regeneration. So if I lower that skill, it will probably affect my walking animation. So I'm going to walk nearby places so slowly also, rather than all typical like gun skills, sneak and action point regeneration. Actually, there was no action point regeneration in Fallout 1 or Fallout 2. That's another thing. But so let's make it like 7. And for luck, some folks claim not to believe in luck, but when they lose in a duel, you will hear them say, "That's lucky son of a gun." This affects your all skills. All skills? That's interesting. Luck become more important than usual maybe in this Fallout New Vegas. I quite don't remember. It's been a long time not to play this game. Try to remember some things. I know it's critical, it was the only thing, and I mean that critical it was a huge thing for luck. I mean you sometimes can single shot some difficult enemies in classical Fallout games also, but in Fallout 3 there might be something like that also, but I haven't encountered such thing like that. So charisma, let's make it 3. I want to be a little bit lucky. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes, that's it.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and the bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Okay, let's check our some of the things. Gameplay. Yeah, I also will do something like display general subtypes is on. Yes, this one is important. And also for oh damn it. Yeah, I think this mouse movement seems to be okay.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Okay. The NPC sounds seems to be okay. Ah, damn it. What was the thing he said? Train. Yeah, actually, train is my kind of thing.
House.
House. House is always remembered as shelter.
Night.
Day. The opposite one. Treasure, silencer, dream.
Bandit.
Bandit. Crush.
Light.
Yeah, dark is an obvious option, right? Inspiration. Yeah, light is mother.
Mother.
Human shield. Our mother is a human shield. Jeans, cookie jar, tantrum, turtle. Jeans.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Conflict ain't my nature. Disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Disagree. I actually need
I'm
someone's
always
support.
fixing to be the center of attention.
Disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Strongly agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
What do we see in here? An angry two-headed ant. Actually, it's interesting. This looks like a bat, actually, but is there a bat thing in there? A shadow in a door frame. That's interesting, actually. Thing.
Okay. How about this one?
A ship at sea. I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like. Yeah, that's the thing.
Last one.
It looks like two guys clapping hands, you know? Is there any option like that? No.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
I don't want to play with melee weapons, also unarmed. Because I choose like doing all these things by myself, like rush dating some sort of. It gave me like melee weapons and unarmed skills as suggestion. So, well, because it's a Fallout game, I mean, we have to be like speechful, right? And also, where is our big gun skill? Gun skill. Etc. Okay. There's etc. in it. Okay, let's give to the lockpick skill also.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Choose up to 2 traits or none. Where is our gifted? Because gifted is so overpowered, I think they removed it. They also changed small frame. Small frame just give you carry weight disadvantages, but this seems much more logical actually.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Well, before going out, let's wear our... Oh, wait. He is going to give us our... Wait, let's take this camera. I might need that camera. Okay, this one is empty. Oh, wait, there is a fedora? Pre-war hat. Yeah, let's take that also. Sorry, Doc.
Here, these are yours. was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the
Mitchell,
locals
thanks
don't
for
pick on
everything.
you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
No. Well, 21. All weapons fall under a weapon skill category, and that determines how effective the weapon is. Guns, energy weapons, explosive, melee weapons, or unarmed. Compare the small icon below and to the left, the weapons icon, to the icon shown on the Pip-Boy skill menu. Damage over DPS. These indicate the base damage and damage per second respectively. Weapons with low damage have difficulty penetrating armor. If you hit the target's damage threshold, switch to the weapon with a higher damage or use ammo that reduces the target's damage threshold. For example, like armor piercing. Strength and skill. Great. Many weapons have strength and or skill requirement. If your character does not meet the strength or skill requirement for the weapon, its aim will wobble if a firearm, or it will attack more slowly if a hand-to-hand weapon. Yeah, that's the thing I've just talked about before. Condition. A weapon's condition affects the amount of damage it does. At 75 condition or higher, a weapon does maximum damage and only needs to be maintained. A weapon with low condition will do less damage and may jam when reloaded. Repair or mod. These options take you to the repair and mod submenus, where you may repair damaged equipment or attach weapon modifications respectively. Cool. Okay, so okay. Yes, where are lightweight power armor, lightweight metal armor. Wait, was that a lightweight metal armor? That's interesting actually. Wow. Well, there are so many DLCs around. We just play with the original world first. Maybe can change its pet for a time later. So, is this a Sierra Madre grand opening? Your Pip-Boy has picked a radio broadcast. Yep. Hello, mate. What are you doing out there? Goodspring Settler.
Doc Mitchell sure knows his stuff, doesn't he?
Banana Yuka. Is there a mood fruit around? It doesn't seem so. Prospector Saloon. Open 24 hours. Okay, let's go inside of this place. Easy Pete, let's talk with this old fellow.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with it.
Let's lower the music a little bit. It's kind of annoying, actually. And effects also like that. We'll step maybe. Okay.
Watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
So you were a prospector, like digging for gold and silver? Yeah, it's a typical thing for famous Fallout 2 developers. I mean, the Fallout New Vegas was done with the previous developers from Fallout 2 game. So Fallout 2 game developers like some kind of mining stuff. It's a good thing. I mean, I'm not judging, actually.
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging.
Well, I was
but never
wrong
liked
about
the term.
that.
Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Did you ever find anything good while prospecting?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Yeah, it seems like that. What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Primm don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Tell me about the Legion.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
By the way, this Caesar thing, before the game, this game's previous owner, Interplay, was trying to make some new Fallout game, Fallout 3 game, but they just went bankrupt, so they didn't have a chance to finish their game, and there are some other complications as well. This Caesar thing also they want to implement into the second Fallout game. They just first initially thought about that the slave trader named Metzger, he also might have a name as Kaiser or Caesar. Well, fortunately they keep it up with the name of Metzger because we can see in this game as new character as in its own identity in New Vegas also. That's quite a bit interesting information I just would like to tell you about.
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, And then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
Okay. What do you use the big hornets for? Big hornets.
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Okay. Do you know anything about Victor?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken-down relic with no place to be.
Goodbye.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Okay, thanks for the advice. So let's save our game also again. Don't crash. Okay, that's a good sign. So let's go inside of this prospector salon.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Does Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert?
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okay. Shows the location of your current objective. Yes.
That Doc Mitchell sure knows his stuff, doesn't he?
Yes.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Okay. How can I
Everything all right?
take this? Oh, okay. The game already giving to me.
That's the right idea. Look down. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll... Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what. I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Its condition is a little bit better. You take a sip from your Vault 13 canteen. Okay, let's hunt some geckos. Okay, after doing this quest, I'm going to check something. Yeah, dog meat.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of
Okay.
little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way. Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Where are those geckos? Yeah, it seems one of them is here. Welcome to the Voltec Assisted Targeting System, or WATS. WATS? WET. Wait, what? It's displays the chance you will hit, along with the condition of each body part. Must fail 1, attack your target. Must 2, cancel an attack. E, except for actions. Okay. It seems that I may have really low chance to attack those guys. So I'm thinking of getting a little bit closer, maybe. Damn it. They saw me. So attack to the torso. Okay. Yep, those guys are easy. Okay, talk to the Sunny Smiles.
See? You're getting the hang of it.
Yes.
There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure, I'll come
Shouldn't
with you.
take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Okay, kill the geckos at the other wells. Be careful, dog meat.
Come on!
Yes, those guys are gecko pelt. Gecko hide.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
So we have to go to the school yard and the graveyard. Nice. Okay, let's check this game filter. Oh, this one seems real nice. It disables HUD actually. Hot. Let's check our world map. Yep, seems that one of the places is there. Let's go there first, and then we go a little bit north, and I think it might, that other location might be the school. We will see about that. Oh, this is the school, then the other place is the graveyard. By the way, hello mate. Victor.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Okay, I never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Goodbye.
Happy trails!
Are those? I thought these things might. Okay, let's go inside then. Those creatures are so annoying. There's this. Interesting. Super Stimpy. And this guy is, I think, a book. Yes. Programmer's Digest. Effects plus 10 science. It's a corrupted terminal. Okay, there's a bobby pin around here. School desk. Box of detergent, bobby pin. And what else do we have here? Cup. The Coca-Cola truck. And where is our Zender route? Oh, Programmer's Digest just worn out. Okay, it's not a permanent thing. It's good to know that. It's in outside then. Yes, those are the Zender routes. Cool. And as for the other stuff, we have to go a little bit north for cemetery. Yeah, I just thought that those routes might be on the ground in outside. But anyway, we cleaned out the school at least. Yeah, this walking might be hurting a little bit. Boring to walk like that. Maybe. Oh. So our fellow Brahmins are changed with this big corner. But I think there might be some Brahmins around also. Who knows? Yes, this place seems to be a cemetery. Oh, red scorpion. Yeah, it's too hard to hit it. Yeah, that's the satisfying relaxation thing. You find the limited edition Mojave Landmark Snow Globe. These rare pre-war artifacts are widely considered to be useless baubles, but rumor has it some collectors will pay daily for them. Interesting. So where is our shovel? Do we have a shovel? Here lies well. Rest in peace. Well. Rest in peace, Jake. This is my graveyard, probably. Keep out. Okay. So what was the thing we are looking for? Yeah, we have to go a little bit there. Yeah. A little bit north. A little bit north. Yeah, this is the guy. Big flower. Yep. I'm just wondering something. Do we have any shovel around here so we can dig? Oh, well, I don't think so. Wow, what a view. It gives us no radiation at all. That's interesting. Okay. I found those items for you.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder.
Yeah, healing powder.
Go on over to that campfire now.
Item.
Give it a try.
We lost our perception with this healing powder. And probably in Fallout New Vegas, it does have same kind of things also. Yeah, -1 perception. In Fallout 2, how couldn't he loves this stick?
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay. Let's meet the Trudy in Goodspring Salon. And let's be a casual, not come inside here as a hostile.
Nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
What the hell is your problem? Okay, let's sit down here and talk to the lady.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
So where is Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
So why not kill cop and done with it? Well, it might be a really not a good way to talk about. So what are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. All right. I'm sure I've got something you like.
Let's sell something and... those are useless. Or does this? Like that, maybe not. It gives me +1 perception. Cool. Does she have any healing Simpeg or something like that? No. Okay.
Pleasure doing business with you. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there. Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Okay.
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
So, did my attacker say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Okay.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Don't make a count on that. He's not that kind of gentleman, maybe.
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Fine by me. Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Primm, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Okay. Anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Tell me about the NCR.
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Why do you think the NCR and the Legion both want the dam?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something. Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory. Be careful out there. Hello. Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Wait, why did
Be
you go
careful out there.
outside? Really? Okay, so we did almost everything in there. What was the other thing the game wants us to do? Oh, because we took some quests from the guy. Like powder gangers. I think those guys are Sunset Sarsaparilla. Establishment 1918.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play? Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
So what are you going to do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Well, maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
Well, I'll ask around and see who I can round up. You don't think I can handle myself in a fight?
I was thinking of myself, actually. Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours?
So I will ask around and see who I can round up, if you insist.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Well, I can do these things by myself. Why am I need? If I remember, boxing times, cool. Box of tin can. Doctor's pack, cool. East. There is some bottle cap. Confirmed bachelor. Let's make it intense training. Okay. I mean, that's kind of interesting. If I increase my luck, it will increase all my other skills. It's kind of cheating actually. It's kind of interesting. If I remember right, oh, I can't take those. Those are stealing. Okay, let's talk our friends. Maybe some of them would like to join the cause for clearing up powder gangers. Yeah, this is the house.
Hi there. Sticking around Say no more. I'm in.
Thank you.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over. Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Primm is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Okay, I'm a little... what do they around here? Let's talk about the rest around. Goodbye.
I'll be waiting.
Okay, let's talk about... Let's talk to the Trudy. I think she's sleeping, probably. No? Where are you, Trudy? Ladies' toilet seems to be clear.
Howdy. Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way. Told you before.
Damn it.
Bad.
Damn it, I can't take those dynamites because I need to have 25 skill points in order to get that. And Trudy, where are you, Trudy? Sorry, wrong button.
Howdy.
I think there are some shortcut buttons for perfect and stolen easily. Wake up,
You
Chet.
must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I I've got plenty of supplies for sale. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
So we take some leather armor, but I believe our armor is much better than this is 12. Yeah, this is 8.
Howdy.
What was the shortcut button for sleeping?
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Thanks. Wait. Was the tea? Okay. Let's make it morning.
Hey, so you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Be careful.
Okay, that's all. Is there any another option? Like everyone is now just forming up a group, so maybe like help us? No, okay.
Yep.
So no need to try that one either. Actually, would be a interesting idea. Like if everyone is accepted to help us, maybe the last guy also accepts automatically or something like that. So we are going to some fight, hopefully. So let's talk to the Ringo.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
How many there are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Let's
I'll be
go.
set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Okay, let's get party started. My third person will somehow got broken, I think. Where are you going? This stupid fuck.
This! Come on!
Who's that?
It's like that, okay. I don't care what the other guy says. Okay. We killed their leader, but do we supposed to kill the other guys also?
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Okay, I will look up to that. By the way, is Trudy will say something nice things to me?
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Goodsprings is nice and quiet. Got a special discount for you after what you done for us.
Yeah. Well, actually, don't sell the binoculars.
Pleasure doing business with you. Be careful out there.
Hello?
So, let's see. Wait, there's a guy in there already dead. Let's loot this guy off. This guy off also. Oh wait, there is also hat. Will give me some +1 perception. Yeah. Woohoo. I'm looking some sort of cowboy. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's check our map. Okay, we are ready to do anything we want. We can go to the Primm. It seems that we can go to the Primm. Yeah. Orton Passage. Don't go to the directly into the New Vegas area first, so we can go to the Primm. Actually, yes. Okay. So those are tomorrow's thing to do. Thank you for watching. It's been a little bit late for me, so I'm going to sleep. But tomorrow, in early times, like maybe 7 or 8 p.m., I'm going to be online also. And thanks for watching. And also, let's change our background into the wasteland to remember what we were. Yes, this is the correct one. So until next time, see you later. Again, thanks for watching.